this nigga. You gon' respect this lava. I'm shooting it if I pull it, boy. Make sure you want this drama. I bring it to you like it's Law and Order SVU. Turn you to a vegetable, now you look good inside a soup. Family come from Bishopville, but I grew up in that Bronx zoo where they shoot you dead in the street and then dance all on top of you. And I do what I gotta do to make a dollar. We back with another interview. This is a special one. This is one of my OGs who I looked up to as a young kid because he moves with a lot of honor and dignity. Some of you older guys who watch my videos, you may know who this man is when you see his picture and he starts speaking. But let the people know who you are, big bro.
What's up, man? This is Will. I know who I am, a.k.a. Ill Will. You know what I mean? What's happening?
Ill Will on the set, man. Yes. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. If you will, let the people know where you from and where you grew up at.
Born and raised in the Bronx. I'm 4161 Brown Building.
Yes, exactly. Now, the story had it when I was growing up. Niggas was like, yo, Ill Will got the craziest hands, they got the fastest left you ever seen in your life. You know what I'm saying? So even young, you was known as a man who you wasn't rushing to get your hands on a gun. You know what I'm saying? You kept it real, traditional. And what I always felt like a man who handles situations with his hands before rushing to deal with a gun is always a more respectable man in nature. Because, it's different from having a gun and you trying to shoot at a bunch of people. You mess around and hit a woman, an old lady, you hit a kid by mistake. But it takes more bravery, it takes more heart, you know what I'm saying, to get in somebody's face. And it's just you and him. 4 hands, 20 fingers. You know what I'm saying? So I always respected that about you.
No doubt. Appreciate it. You know, at the end of the day, me personally, a fight is a fight. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that. You know what I mean? I'd rather fight you than go get a gun but do some physical harm to you. You know what I'm saying? So I could take an L. I could take a loss, but I know I'm capable of doing too. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was, it was like, I was there for my peoples. Like I was never no bully, never. In my life, was never no bully. I bullied the bully niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I was on that shit like that, I was on like that. You know what I mean? I would try you, nigga. Okay, yeah, I'm really like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was no problem me nothing up with a dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So let the people know what it was like for you growing up in the Browns as a youth. Can you describe the scenery? Just what was it like? As far as like the drug culture and fiends and stuff like that. Because I remember being young, coming home from like Catholic school, the sun would still be out, but it'd be fiends leaning, never hitting the floor. It looked like Thriller video. And like the sun not even down yet. So what was it like for you? What's some of the things you saw?
I've seen it all, man. Me growing up in the Brown Building, man, it was a lot of us, man. It was a lot of us. It was so many dudes in that building, man. As me growing up in that building, and I see my big OGs, you know what I'm saying, doing what they thing, do what they do. We running around little niggas just doing what we do, you know what I'm saying? Playing tag, whatever, getting this shit, you know what I mean? But I was like, okay. So as I was watching them, me growing up with them, I watched them, okay, I was trying to get some bread too, shit, you know what I mean? So I followed their footsteps, you know what I mean? I was on these streets out here bugging, I was violent, man, you know what I'm saying? I was wilding out, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I need some bread, man. I need to get some money. You know what I mean? So I seen a lot of shit going on, like the shootouts and all type of shit, man. I was into a lot of things too. You know what I mean? Like I was into a lot of shit. Like fucking shooting at niggas shooting at me. Almost got killed. You know what I'm saying? I trying to kill niggas. You know what I mean? Shit was crazy, growing up in the Browns, man. That shit was crazy. That Brown building, man, that shit was a wild ass building, man. You should know it was that shit was off the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Extra wild.
Niggas used to be scared to come through there, man. Like that shit was really wild, man. You want some wild ass niggas in that building, man. You get me?
Yo, man, all the way, man.
You know, you from there, man. You know.
Yeah, it was stupid, man. I mean, surprisingly, a lot of us managed to survive it, but a lot of us did time too.
Yeah, shit,
Some
man.
did, some did more than others. You know what I'm saying? So tell the people now, how old were you? I mean, in total, you said you gave 10 years of your life to the system.
Yeah, 10 joints. Yeah.
Okay, so tell the people, what did you serve time for? How did you catch that charge?
Oh man. My thing is with me, I've been going to jail since it's shit nothing to brag about. It's sad to me, you know what I mean? But I've been going to jail since I like 15, 14 years old, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like the first time I went to jail was in '89. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, probably like 16. You know what I'm saying? First time ever going to jail. I was in there for a tip murder. You know what I'm saying? But I got out. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm out. I'm out there in the streets again. I'm doing the normal shit, regular shit, getting caught up in shit. And then I got caught up again. Another tip murder. I'm like, oh my God, man, they're gonna sit my ass down for real this time. They didn't sit me down and let me go again. I said, I gotta chill the fuck out now. You know what I mean? I said, I gotta chill out now for real. Walking around the streets again. I'm like, oh, I got caught up again. This time, I ain't gonna say no name, but it just says some robbery shit. But I ain't had nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. But you went to court, a cold deed, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cool. Niggas finna give me 5 years for that shit. So I'm like, wow. But before I went upstate, I was on the island. Yo, the island niggas, when I was going to the island, when I was at a young age, that shit was really off the hook, man.
Okay, cool. Let's stay here, because I went to the island for the first time when I just turned 17, and it was wild. But I remember even being in there, seeing like the Scar for Life documentary and all of that, and just hearing stories of how it was before the 2000s, how it was even crazier when they was letting dudes, wear all of their clothes and wear all their jewelry and stuff like that, because it wasn't like that for us. You know what I'm saying? They was only letting you wear like Reeboks. You know what I mean? But I know that like in your era and all the eras before mine, it was even crazier. There was even more weapons going around. Like I remember my time when I was there, you would see the radiators, but the metal from the radiators wasn't there no more. You could see that they was broken off from people years ago making weapons. It would just be like the pipe from the radiator attached to the wall. And it wouldn't even be like the metal pieces that used to be over it. So you being that young, describe what Rikers Island was like for you. What was your first couple hours in there like? How long was it before you had to get into an altercation? Just what did you see?
Shit, man. First time, like I said, '89. I was on C-74, 10 upper, and I got like in the winter time too. I came in fresh too. I had a nice borage. Tims I just bought probably a week before me getting locked up, and I go in there with that shit. Niggas, like you said, niggas, you can rock your shit. You know what I mean? Wherever you come in, you can rock that. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm in there and shit. So, okay, you niggas is fucking wild. Like, okay, niggas is bugging out. You know what I mean? So, cool. And, Manny, BM, he was locked up. We in the same house together. Word. I ran into her and she was a 10-upper. So as you know, I'm in there doing what I gotta do, going to court, whatever. One night I go to fucking sleep. Yo, this dude, Spanish nigga, fucking put me in a fucking chokehold and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was asleep. So what the fuck? You know, I'm trying to get out that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he said, run your boots. So niggas took my boots. Niggas took my shit just like that. I said, all right, nigga, cool. Nigga let me go, whatever. So I get up like, yo, what's up, man? I mean, what's happening, yo? Give me 5 minutes from mine, yo. So man is like, yeah, give my man 5 minutes. Yo, like fucking 9 niggas jumped up, man. Yo, man, she'll be cool. So you know what? Yeah, you right, man. You know what I'm saying? So I nigga got it, but they gave me some fucking 90's. This shit was like some, it wasn't dog and nothing. It was type brand new and shit though. Nigga walking around with my boots and shit. I said, all right, man, it's cool. He got like 9 niggas with him, so I really can't do much at the time. I don't even gonna lie, I was fucking shook. First time ever going to jail. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be like that.
Okay. You know what I mean? It's first time I was shook, man. I mean, I know how to fight and all that, but I said, nah, this ain't for me. Fuck, man. You know what I mean? It's another time. This was New Year's Eve, yo. Niggas call me. They call me Slim and shit, right? So they had a TV on, like, you know, the countdown and shit, right? So I go in the day room and shit. So niggas, yeah, go Slim. Yo, niggas did me dirty. Yo, niggas just hooked off on me, dogs.
Wow.
Like,
Why did they do this?
I don't know. I think they try to catch back on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you niggas is really fucking with me in here. Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I said, okay. So that was the second time. All right. Oh. Niggas hooked off on me, did some bullshit to me, you know what I'm saying? Set it on me and all that, cool. All right, I said, niggas got it. It's like 7 niggas though. You know, I'm by myself. You know what I mean? Me and BM. But BM got transferred to another house. Long story short, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, man. I chilled out. So now it was another fucking time. I was like, yo, you know what, man? Fuck it. Next nigga fucking play me, man. I'm fucking hooking off on this nigga. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that happened again. Nigga try to play me and shit. Nigga try to go to commissary. Nigga try to fucking try to take my shit, my little cakes and shit, man. Pause. You know what I mean? My little, you know what I mean?
Commissary.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, you get the little fucking cakes and all that shit. You know what I mean? All that beef sticks, all that. Pause. You know what I mean? So nigga try to go on my knuckle, try to take my shit. Y'all fucking hooked off with this nigga so bad, man. Yo, I dogged this nigga out crazy, yo. That was the first fight I had. I like literally dogged this nigga. So niggas seen that shit. So niggas fell back. I'm glad niggas seen that shit. I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared, dog. So you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm hooking off on this nigga. They gonna keep doing this to me. You know what I'm saying? So that was it. Boom. I was cool then. Now I go home. I finally go home. Now let me go and shit. No. I didn't go home. Yeah, I did home. My bad. Yeah, I did home. I come home and shit. Chill out. You know, back on the block. You know what I mean? Chill. I was happy to be home. Chilled out. Here we go again. Nigga fucking on the streets again, man. I'm like, oh, man. Get locked up now. Like I said, for the tip robbery. I had nothing to do with that shit. So now I'm older now. I'm in motherfucking North Facility. You know what I'm saying? This shit was wild, man. Like, you know, it was a point that like in 94, it was a point that, you know, Puerto Rico was beating up black niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they like, oh, what? This is what we doing and shit?
So they was just straight on some, just cause you black, we oppressing y'all type shit?
Yeah, shit was wild. Yeah, shit was wild. But, you know, all Puerto Rican niggas wasn't like that. You know, but it was a bunch of niggas in there fucking just beating black niggas up. So niggas, oh, word, nah, nigga, fuck that. It came to the point that so bad that we started dogging these niggas out, yo. Now all the black niggas is together now. It was so bad that they had to separate blacks and the Puerto Ricans, yo. They had to put us on one side and put them niggas on the other side. That's how bad that shit was, yo. Yeah, I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm Muslim, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we come in all shades of colors, B. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter, but this shit was crazy, yo. The island was wild, man. I've been through a lot of shit on the island, man. That's how I'm fucking dogging niggas. I finally know, like, you know what I mean? I was trying to tell her I'm used to this jail shit, but I'm in it. I know what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Make my shit good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did. I started dogging niggas, man. Word. I started dogging them niggas. I got my respect, got my props, I got fucking phone time and all that, B. No, so I wasn't in no bullshit, nothing like that, man. But I was respected, man. I respected niggas too. Don't get it, don't get it twisted. I did respect the niggas too. You know what I'm saying? But the shit was wild on the island, man. I seen got hit up crazy, and I was in the Beacon now, yo. Shit, the Beacon was a bunch of blood niggas in there, yo.
Yeah. You said
Shit
you seen somebody get poked up in the
oh
Beacon?
hell yeah, dude. Yeah, this Spanish nigga poked this nigga up. I think he snitched on him. The nigga put him in the same house with him, I guess. He was in the Beacon. I was in 7 block. Nigga, he's from the nigga from the Bronx too. Spanish nigga dumb cool, man. We was in the Bronx house together too. Nigga wild cool Spanish nigga, man. He's getting money. You know what I'm saying? Some shit happened, I guess. You know what I mean? We watching TV. And they like the niggas do watch TV. You know, this nigga was running with this dude. Aired this nigga out, man. He crazy. Him on his neck and everything. I said, oh shit, this nigga airing this nigga. I don't know if he killed the nigga, I don't know, but that nigga was stretched out, man. He was stretched out. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of shit on the island, man. I seen this get their fucking face bust open in the panties and shit. Yo, shit was really wild in my era, man. Shit was really wild, man. Niggas was really wilding out on the island, man. You know what I'm saying? I got into a few run-ins and shit, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? I wasn't worried about it because they know me. You know, you know what I mean? So niggas knew who I was. I knew who niggas was. You know, I respected niggas. That was it, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, and I seen a lot of shit going there, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to get into details and shit, but the shit is fucking crazy. In my era, going to jail and then that shit was wild. You could wear anything. Niggas was rocking jewels, like you said. Niggas rocking their jewelry in there, yo. Word. Niggas really rocking their fucking chains and shit. My man, there's a dude. This nigga was, man, this nigga was dumb tight. My man Xavier, man, from Sex Money Murder. Yo, this nigga had a big ass fucking bracelet, yo. Big shit. Rocking that shit. Niggas ain't fuck with that nigga, yo. They ain't fuck with him, yo. That nigga was wild and cool. That was my nigga. X, man. You know, man, Xavier. Nigga was not fucking with that dude, man. He had shit in the smash, dog. So I said, okay, my man X doing his thing, all right. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. But it's been times when I was on the island, man. I've been in every building on the island except for C71 and C95. I've been in all them buildings, yo. All them shits. So I'm like, yo, ACM was the wildest building out of all back in them days.
Yeah. Why you say that?
Man, ACM, niggas really getting aired down in there, dog. Niggas is really, and the shit is so fucking long. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it cells and shit. Shit is so fucking long. It's 2 tiers, man. Or it's like 2 tiers and shit. It's mad dudes. There's so many dudes in it. They have like 5 phones. They got a Muslim phone, or King's phone, whatever, Blood, whatever phone, like whatever. You know what I mean? And at the time, that shit was fucking straight down out. Niggas was getting fucked up, man, for trying to get on that phone, man. That shit don't know you hit a down tone, dude. You push it 9 to call your peoples. That shit was straight down out. Niggas was not touching that jack, nigga. Niggas was not touching that jack. Niggas was scared to touch that shit, yo.
Oh man.
I should listen, my man. I gotta use this phone, bro. I don't give a fuck, man. You gonna have to beat me up or whatever. I gotta use this fucking phone, man. I gotta call my peoples, man. They let me rock out. They did. Got around. I'm sitting there figuring shit out. Like, okay, who this nigga here running the fucking house? I got steps to the game. I need slot time. I gotta get my time. Fuck that. My mom saying this shit. You know what I mean? So I told homies, yo, listen, man, I need time, man. I need to talk to my family, man. Or he's like, what you talking about? I said, I need some time, bro. Like, I need time. I need to talk to my peoples, man. He said, yo, I'm saying. I mean, okay, you say what? But yo, listen, I'm not gonna keep explaining myself, man. I need some time, man. I need this like a half an hour to talk to my peoples, man. Yo, man, you know how it is. I said, I don't know nothing. Okay, well, we gotta do that. Fuck it. The day I ran to my man Blackler, he came in. Tall, nigga. He was big though. He was bigger than me and shit. He about probably I'm 6'5", nigga, like probably 6'5" and a half, 6'6", and a tall nigga. He had shit to smash. I didn't know he was in the house at the time. So he said, yo, what up, nigga? So boom. I got my time and shit. You know what I mean? I had from 9 to 9:30. So I was good. I was good with that. You know what I mean? But the shit was really fucking wild on the island, man. That shit was too much in there, man, for me, man. I can't do it, yo.
Yeah, you know, eventually, you know, if you just that type of nigga, you learn how to, you know, survive and adapt to it. But it's still trash. It's always trash.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely,
And
man.
then
Like, you
and
know,
then
shit,
it's like
wow.
you really gotta confront the fact that you sometimes have to be more savage towards your own people than you would even like to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And sometimes some things you do, you know what I mean? In your heart, you be like, damn, I ain't even, I know that was fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's like,
Sometimes,
it's when you amongst the wolves, you know, you gotta either get ate.
yeah, that's a different ball game behind the walls, man. All that shit niggas do in the streets and shit, you know what I mean? Okay, you behind the walls, nigga. Yo, back against the walls, you know what I mean? And then that really, you can run that hard shit, nigga. You don't run to a nigga again one of these days or whatever. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Or
So,
you do something to somebody and then you move somewhere and then they mans be coming at you and you don't even know it's they mans.
that's
You don't know
exactly,
where it's coming from.
exactly,
You know,
exactly.
like niggas really come home with PTSD for real.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, man. You know, and this shit is fucking sad. You know what I mean? How, you know, I see it as like this, man. You know, be in the world chilling and shit, man. You know, black and Spanish be good. None of be smoking after each other, drinking, whatever the case might be. But then, you know, you get behind them fucking walls, man. It's like it's a little racial shit.
Yup.
Like the perv, you know what I mean? That shit is whack. Nigga, like, nigga, we just in New York, dogs. Like, not all pervs is like that. You know what I mean? But most of niggas is like that, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas is funny. They move funny when they in jail. You know what I mean? They move funny. Like, they don't want to fuck with niggas. Like, they don't want to fuck with black people and shit. Like, what the fuck we do to you, nigga? Like, we just been chilling in New York. What happened?
Yup. We be
You know what
all
I'm
together
saying?
on out in the town.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That shit is whack to me, dog. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. That's why that shit was really gladiator school, man, on the island, man, on the area, man, in my era, man. That shit was really wild, B. I ran into a few niggas from the hood in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ran into a lot of niggas from the hood in there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even up top. I'm up north, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man.
Yeah. All right, so while we there, let's talk about some of your experiences up north. In total, how much of your bid did you serve up north? Because you know, of course, you probably got good time from being in the city. But how much of your time did you serve up north? When did you come home? And let's just talk about different experiences that you had there. And what
Uh,
jails did you go to?
I
Prisons.
was there. Shit, I went to Clinton for like 2 weeks. That's a max. You know, man. I was there for like 2 weeks. Excuse me. Now, first, I went downstate. Downstate, I went to Clinton. Then from Clinton, they moved my ass to Oneida. Now it's a medium. And from Oneida, they moved next door to Mohawk. And I've did my bid in there. Man. Did 5 in there. You know what I'm saying? And the shit, the shit was totally different from the island. Like now it's a different ball game. You know what I mean? Like what niggas was doing on the island was doing up north, man. Niggas just really kill your ass up north, man. Really, really, really will kill you up there, man. I seen niggas, man, get beat the fuck up so bad, man. They put niggas in ICU and all type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole different ball game. You know what I'm saying? All I do, I've been doing my thing. You know, so I wasn't fucking with niggas was fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? But I seen a lot of shit, man. Shit was just wild, man. It was like, okay, this shit is it's better than the Allen, because they ain't like the Allen, but you go up there with that tough shit, yo, son, they fucking niggas was getting body, yo. Niggas was getting body, man. And the CO niggas was not playing with us. So, you know, them niggas, them crackers, them niggas really leave you fucked up, yo,
Yeah,
for
and
real.
then they'll lie to your mother and say something else
Yep.
happening.
They killed the dude. They killed the dude in the box up there. I was like, yo, they killed him, yo. Somebody you hung himself, all this crazy shit. Nah, y'all niggas killed this dude, bro. This black dude, you know what I mean? So it was a fucking riot, man. I remember July 17th, man. And fucking 97. It was a riot. Yo, niggas, yo, listen, man. You know what? You motherfucking crackers is doing us dirty. We got to fuck these niggas up, man. You gotta stand for us, yo. So me, I said, oh shit, should I get involved with this shit? I should, but then, you know, I thought about it. Like, damn, you know, if I get caught, nigga, that's my ass, nigga. Pause. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do more time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So July 17th on a Saturday, niggas was going to wreck, yo. So as we go on a wreck, niggas see old niggas. Yo, Spanish niggas just hooked off on these niggas. Yo, it was lit. It was on from there. Yo, niggas just started fucking these niggas up. Yo, yeah. I was like, yeah. I was hyped. I was like, yeah. Fuck them niggas up. So niggas just running and shit, beating up. The other CO niggas trying to run and just catch them niggas, beat them niggas up and shit. So I said, you know what? I said, yeah. So I said, you know what? Yo, you gonna go back to your dorm, go back to your dorm. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you. I did turn my ass around, went back to my dorm. I said, you know what? I can't get involved with this shit. I'm about to go home in 99. You know, it was 97. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So these niggas just wild out. These niggas wild out, beat these niggas up. You know what I mean? They shut the jail down. You know how that shit go. The almost trust niggas came. These niggas was not playing. They was not playing, dogs. I said, oh shit, these niggas out here, we really gonna get fucked up. Man, them niggas was deep, dogs. They was deep. So now, you know, that shit floated away and calmed down, whatever. Niggas got niggas on camera and shit. So I go to rec one day. She was like, yo, he was one of them niggas down. Like, he was one of them, like, pointing at me, like, yo, he was one of them with that riot shit, too. I told the fuck I wasn't. What you talking about? You know what I mean? Niggas got time behind that shit, yo. One nigga was on his way home, too. Nigga 15 joints.
Wow.
Yeah, and the other nigga that this other dude, old timer, was wild cool. He did like he's in there like 25 already. Yo, nigga was like supplying the weights, you know, throwing shit over the gate, the rec yard. He was supplying the inmates supplying us the weights to go side niggas' heads. They get that nigga fucking 25. And he did 25, they gave him 25 again.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, you was wise that day.
Yeah, I mean, your son told me, yeah. I was like, oh shit, she said, yo, you wanna go back? It was one yo was dumb cool named Smelly. Niggas ain't fuck with him. He was wild cool. He always showed everybody respect. I said niggas they did not fuck with him. He was like, yo, you wanna go back to your dorm, go back. I saw my ass around, went back, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I ain't gonna hold you. All right. Niggas getting hit off, niggas got time behind that shit, yo.
Yo, that was smart, man. 'Cause you would have messed around and got like an extra 15 joints.
So wow, yeah, man. I'd been coming home I probably came on like fucking 2006 some wild shit. You know what I mean? Or 2008, 2010, who fucking knows? Like niggas getting slaved, man. They got slaved behind that shit. Bro, they got slaved behind that shit, yo. That shit was crazy. So, oh man, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. I can't do this shit, yo. No, I was stressed out, man. And then the horse came up there with me.
Horse.
You know? Yeah, you interviewed a horse. The horse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you was together with Horse where? Mohawk?
Yeah. Yeah, he came up and he came up top. I was like, oh shit, this nigga horse. Oh shit, that nigga did some sucking shit though. This nigga, he fucking, I'm walking and shit, they got the programs and shit, you go to the fucking building, whatever and shit, so I'm coming out. He's coming, but I ain't know it was him. So as I'm walking up the walkway and shit, this nigga, I like he's gonna stab me. Shit, nigga. I said, oh, this nigga, wow, what the fuck is this nigga? You know what I mean? My mom, I'm doing my shit. Nigga started laughing, yo, nigga, shot. Oh, this nigga, oh, what the fuck you doing up there, nigga? Yo, dude, he started laughing and shit. We started bugging out. I was happy, I was happy to see the nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I ain't
But,
gonna lie, it do feel good when you see somebody one of the dudes you really know and you pull up in there
yeah,
like when I was in there and Deb had pulled up.
word, you
Like
know what I'm saying?
it get real, man, because you really start feeling like, all right, if it really goes down, me and my mans is back to back.
Word up. Hell yeah. Absolutely. You know what I mean? That's what that shit it was all love, man. You know what I mean? We was in the same house and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, Snoop, he blood and shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm mostly like, yo, we was like, at the end of the day, we had each other back, man. You know what I mean? The nigga fuck with a nigga, it's an issue. Nigga fuck with me, it's an issue. We had each other back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be.
It was no sucker shit like, yo, nigga, nah, like, there was none of that shit. You know what I mean? That's my man, nigga. That's really my nigga, like, for my hood, like, same building, nigga, type shit. You know what I mean?
Yup.
Fuck
Yup.
out of here, nigga. Fuck with him. It's up here. Bottom line. So it was love with us. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know shit, man. I experienced a lot of shit, man. But I'm glad that I survived that shit. Like I said, if you can survive that, man, you can survive anything, dogs. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? And that shit, that shit, man, like I said, that shit's a different ball game, man. Some niggas ain't built for that shit. A lot of niggas ain't built for that shit. My friends was in there, I wasn't really built for that shit. But then, after a while, like I said, she was getting wacky and going back and forth with jail. He's got 10 years out, bro. Like, I said, oh my God, I did fucking like 4 fucking bullets, yo. See, back in the days, let's get caught with a gun, they give you a year for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Remember?
Now it's 3.5 minimum.
Now, I don't know, it's like 7, I think, some shit like that. I think it's 7.
It's like 7 now.
I think it's 7, or 5 or 7. All right. Ain't no fucking calm down, nigga. You take this 5 or 7 years, nigga. You got caught in a ration, you doing this time, nigga. So, yeah, man, back in them days, that's what cops was on, man. Niggas get caught with guns, come on the next day. Remember that? It was like that. It was like that back in them days. The 90s was the best times of my life, man. That was the best times of my fucking life, the 90s, man.
That's
Now these days, man, it's fucked up out here, man.
yeah. All right. So, what's your opinion on how dudes is moving in the streets now versus how it was when you was coming up back in the day? Do you feel like the values changed, the morals changed? Do you feel like it's for better or for worse?
Shit is worse, man. It's disgusting on these streets, man. Real disgusting, Like, you got motherfucking young niggas shooting shit. You know what I mean? Like, back in my day, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga had an issue with somebody, or whatever the case might be, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga was walking with his moms or his kid, he get a pass. They ain't gonna do nothing to that dude. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But now this generation, these motherfuckers, they shooting out crowds and shit like this, innocent people killing them and shit, killing babies, and shit is fucked up out here, man. They got no fucking respect. That's why I don't fuck with them little niggas, man. I stay out the way. Y'all niggas don't understand. I know I'm capable of doing. That's why I stay out the way, man. These niggas, they different, yo. They different. There's no fucking. They killed loyalty. They killed that shit, yo.
Yeah, it's no like integrity
At all, man. At all. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with y'all, man? Like, shit is crazy. You got niggas 12 years old, 13 years old, 14 years old shooting this shit. What the fuck is going on out here, man?
Words, wicked out here.
Yeah, it is, man. It's sad, man. It's sad, yo. Like, and you know what's so crazy too? This is no bullshit, yo. This summer, I kid you not, man. Yo, these niggas is wearing fucking hoodies in 90-something degree weather.
Yeah, yo, I be seeing people talking about that on the internet too, man. And it's
Yo, what the fuck is that, yo?
like you bringing mad extra attention to yourself. You hot.
Yeah, you wear hoodies in the fucking 95-degree weather. He up to no good. He up to something. I seen a lot of that shit in the Bronx, yo. The Bronx is on fire right now, B.
Yeah.
Shit on fire, man. The shit is sad, man. Like I said, my generation, we wasn't like that, man. We have respect. You know what I mean? We know we did what we did, but we have respect, man. These motherfuckers, these little niggas here, man, that has no respect, no integrity, like you said at all, B. At all, man.
Yeah.
This shit's fucking sad.
It's mostly now based on in contrast to what I seen growing up and what I heard about, now everything they do is pretty much repping a block that you don't own, and it's mostly just like to look cool in front of like other dudes. When most of the stuff back in the day, a lot of it was at least about like some paper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? At least it was about like some paper. You know, now it's like I'ma kill you because y'all just from over there.
Exactly, because I'm gonna kill you because stupid niggas shoot getting killed for dumb shit, yo.
Waving guns on the internet, on live and all that other shit.
You telling yourself, nigga. You telling yourself.
You know what I'm saying? And then once the indictment come, half of them niggas start telling.
Oh hell yeah. It's a lot of that shit, these little niggas.
Every single time too. And it's like they don't learn from who came before them. It's like they ignore it. It's like it be in their face, but they ignore it anyway.
Exactly. You motherfuckers, man. And me personally, I'll be trying to tell them, yo, trying to talk to them and shit, man. You know what I mean? But I mean, I went through the same shit. I was younger. You know, older person told me one ear after the other, but I did listen. But these motherfuckers here, it's like I said, these niggas, they different, yo. Like they lost, man. They lost.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them little niggas need to go to jail. They need to sit down for a minute. They don't need to die. They need to sit down.
Think about this shit, yo.
Yeah, like when you sit down and you really just tired of being in jail, you start thinking about different things to do when you get home.
But yeah, man, I'm chilling, man. I got jail shit ain't for me. Niggas know what they think. They need that, man. You know what I'm saying? They need that shit. Man. You need to sit down for a little minute. Yeah, see how that shit feel. This is what happened if you do a crime. This is what happened if you murder somebody. You're gonna be for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you know, jail. A lot of people don't say it, man. Jail and prison save a lot of niggas' lives, man. Save a lot of niggas' lives.
I save mine too. Shit, you know what I mean?
Word, me too. Me too. I started gaining knowledge of self when I was in the Ford building. That's when we had this CO, Marty Law. His name was Brother X. He started telling us about all these books, 48 Laws of Power and Behold the Pale White Horse, and he's had us watch the movie the Malcolm X joint.
Yeah.
And then he was just talking to us about all different type of shit that nobody was ever talking to us about. Like all type of enlightening shit. And then that's when I was in there. I was like, yo, this whole thing was a grand scheme. I'm like, they set it up. They wanted me to go to jail, and now I'm in jail. And I started thinking differently. I'm like, yo, this was a epic plot. An epic plot to trap the black man and keep the black man, you know what I mean, in a perpetual state of victimhood, failure. You know what I mean? So we could not be around our kids, we kill each other. I found that out in jail.
Yep.
And then I
That's
came
real.
home thinking differently. I was like, yo, man, I'm not trying to go back to this shit. Like, this shit whack. I started changing in
Exactly.
jail. This shit changed my life, for real.
Yeah, that's yeah. But see, some niggas go in there. Some niggas get they smartness, they knowledge and stuff up crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I mean? They come on like you see, it's like you. See, you say you in there, got knowledge and shit. You ain't been back in there since. And that's a beautiful thing right there. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers go in there to go back in. Like my dumb ass, I was younger. You know what I'm saying? I was back and forth to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was real whack to me, but I ain't been that shit, man. Shit, you know what I mean? I'm old now. I ain't old, but you know,
Yeah.
I ain't going back. You know what I mean?
Eventually, sometimes it take a couple extra times for some niggas, but eventually it's like, you sit down long enough, you'll start looking at this like, why am I in here? Like, I'm tired of being around all these dudes.
Exactly.
All
That's
these,
exactly how I felt.
all these stink ass niggas.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? No chicks and nothing. I'm here with a bunch of dudes.
All these haters, dudes who, you know what I mean? Some of them I'm kind of cool with, but I know once I go home, I'm never even going to talk to these. I'm not even going to look for half these niggas.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't trust them. For real, you know, like, you know, and then eventually, you know what I mean? You'll come home, and if you really want to, you'll start moving a little bit differently, you know? Those of us that's fortunate enough to see things that way, you know, you could really, they say prison is for rehabilitation, but it's more, you have to rehabilitate yourself at some point.
Yeah.
Otherwise, especially if you learn how to thrive in jail and you become one of the cool people, it's easier to go back unless you rehabilitate yourself.
Hell yeah. It's real easy to go back. For real. You know, so that's why, you know, I think Allah, you know, thank God that, you know, I ain't been in that shit in 23 years.
Yup. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you beat the recidivism, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got kids now, you know what I'm saying? I gotta raise them, man, make sure they don't make the same mistakes I made. And that shit is whack, man. Jail shit is not for no black man, yo. You know what I'm saying? But now these days, some niggas deserve to go in there though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All the fuckery shit that's going on right now, motherfuckers deserve to go in there, man. Y'all doing shit, you know, y'all taking people lives for nothing and doing all this wild, stupid shit on the streets for nothing.
Yeah.
Just want to rep your fucking name. Like, come on, that shit is whack, man. Like, when is shit gonna stop, man?
Facts, you know what I mean? Like all the older citizens and the children, they have a right to be outside and not be in danger. They have a right to not be at risk of getting hit by a stray bullet. You know what I mean? These little kids deserve to go to the park and not have to jump and lie on the ground when niggas start shooting and shit.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, that shit is so sad, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like you said, nigga can't enjoy yourself, man. The kids should be out there enjoying themselves, doing kid things, man. Like you said, man, nigga shooting, gotta duck down, get hit by a straight bullet, all this crazy. Like, come on, man. And y'all niggas ain't fucking shooting your target, y'all shooting in fucking crowds, man. At crowds. You know what I'm saying?
Sad, bro.
Shit is fucked up, man. That's why I know this streets here is fucked up, man. Streets is fucked up, man. I don't like you. Hate to say it, but I don't you little niggas, man. I don't like you little niggas, man. I don't like the shit they doing, man.
Facts. You got a right to feel that way, man. I'm younger than you. I feel the same way, man. About most of them, it's just it's really no point, you know. Like it's a new era now. Like we got the internet. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you could be an entertainer, or you could save up some money, start a business now. It's easier to do that with the internet. Like, nobody has to be a gangster. Like, what people don't realize is, what I realized is that being a gangster is trash. You know, you constantly in fear for your life. You constantly looking over your shoulder at beef. You worried about the police. You worried about people betraying you. You worried if people really love you for who you are or not. It's stressful. It's whack.
Real whack. Real whack, bro.
And either you gonna die eventually earlier, or you gonna go to jail.
Exactly. I was about to say that. That shit don't. That being a gay shit don't last forever, baby. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't last forever, man.
Yeah.
Like you say, you'll be dead or in jail, bro. One of the two.
Like, and it's like a guarantee though. Like, it's not even like a you might get by. It's like you're definitely gonna die, or you're gonna go to jail.
Yeah, one of the two.
One of the two. Man. Either your own people gonna get you, or the police gonna get you.
Yeah.
Word.
That's what's happening right now. You know what I mean? So, no. But motherfuckers niggas want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nigga, I wish the best for you, bro. That shit ain't worth it, man. So I tell you, little niggas, yo, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. But y'all need to sit down. Some of y'all stupid little motherfuckers doing this stupid shit, killing motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Killing people. Excuse me for saying motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Killing innocent people. Y'all need to really sit down for a few years, man. Few.
Get their mind right.
Exactly. So you think about it while you in it. Okay, damn, was it worth me? Yeah. Sit down and think about it. No, now you wait for your family. You can't do nothing. Now you behind them walls. You stuck. What can you do? You better hope you get a visit. You know what I'm saying?
You're lucky if you get that.
Exactly, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. People these days ain't got time to visit people in jail no more. Y'all want to be out here violent, doing this, X, Y, Z? Man, nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I can't, yo. But like I said, I'm tired. I'm tired of this, all this shit going on in the streets, man. That's why, I mean, I was out here wilding. I didn't think I was gonna live this long, man. You know what I mean? You know, I was out there. I really was out there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, it took me some years to chill the fuck out, and I chilled out now, man. I'm humble as hell, man. Word, I'm humble as hell, man. I stay out the way of everything, yo. That's the best way.
Facts. All right. So we pretty much gave them the positive message that I wanted to give them at the end. So I'm gonna just ask you one more question as a Muslim man, because this is something that I've seen a lot when I was locked up. What are your thoughts on guys who take their shahada and turn Muslim in jail? And some of these guys, it be for the wrong reasons. Like, maybe their rival gang is heavy in the jail and they want protection, so they turn Muslim, or you know, they just like soft, or they running from problems, so they take their shahada and turn Muslim for that fact. What are your thoughts on those type of people?
You whack. You're a sucker for it. You know what I mean? You're using us for protection. You know what I mean? We shouldn't, you know, have to go through that because you going through something. You owe somebody, or, you know, somebody after you, and now you want protection, and now we jeopardize ourselves because of your shit, because of what you did. You know what I'm saying? So the thing with me, I ain't taking my shahada in jail. I took my shahada out in New York. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these come in jail, like you said, they come in jail. You know what I'm saying? They be down with these bloods, gangs, these gangs, and Now they got beef. They want to take their shit harder. You know, since some niggas is coming in there first time being there, they'll be there for a little while. They scared. They take their shit harder because they getting extorted by some other nigga. And now, you know what I'm saying? That's it. For them niggas like that, I don't respect them, yo. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get out of jail, you know what I mean? Nothing thinking about being a Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's foul.
So that shit is real whack. That shit is real whack to me. To this day, man, I'm Muslim all day, every day. I'm Abdul Aziz Muhammad, aka that's me. You know what I'm saying? And I go to the mosque sometimes. I ain't been in a minute, but you know, I still go. You know, I make my salams here and there. I ain't perfect, but niggas come to jail for protection and for the wrong fucking reasons, man. And then, like I said, it jeopardized my brothers on some sucker shit, man.
Yup.
You know what I mean?
That's true, because the Muslims, they ride. Like, I remember I had just got to Tulane back then, and they had just had a riot with some Muslim cats who they was trying to like extort and all of that. And they ended up having a riot, and they spanked the Muslim dudes, and you know what I mean? Like, they packed them up, they got sent somewhere else. I remember that next day, the Iman had came with some big like pause, like huge, like Muslim dude, and they both came, and the Imam was talking all positive and all of that. He was like, hey, you know, we all brothers and we need to, you know, look out for each other, this, that, and the third. But then the Imam, he takes the he walks away with the CO. They go have a conversation somewhere else, and then the other dude, he makes sure they're not around. He like, yo, listen, I don't like what y'all did to my brothers. He like, yo, we don't play that. The next time I hear something like that, we coming over here, we gonna see y'all little niggas. And everybody was shook, because, you know, we young. We like 16, 17, 18. Dude was like 36. Dude was like 36 and all that. Wow, big, bro. Like, he work out 3 times a day and all of that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all the dudes that did it, they was shook. And then not one Muslim dude ever got touched ever again while I was there. Yo. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, the ox is not playing in here.
Nah, we don't. You know, that's the thing, man. But see, you know, we humble, man. We humble, man.
Yeah, you right.
We don't look for nothing. We don't. You know, we can help you out. We help you out, bro. That's now. To this day, I'm like that. You know what I mean? If I can help you, I can help you. You know what I mean? Like we also protectors too. Like, you know, so like if they come to jail, you know what I'm saying, they can store them niggas. No, we will step up on some shit like that. Yo, man, nah, you can't be doing that, bro. Like, come on, man. You know, we do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? In jail.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Word. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, they ain't play with us, yo. They ain't play with us. They ain't play with us, man. Muslims, they did not play with us, man. You know what I mean? But for all you dudes out there, you know what I'm saying, going to jail, turning Muslims for the wrong reason, that's some whack-ass dudes for that, man. Because when I come home, like I said, I'm not even thinking about going to Juma or thinking about being Muslim. If you get locked up again, now you're a Muslim again.
Fake.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. That shit is whack, dogs. That shit is whack.
Facts, man. Alright, you know what? We about an hour in. I think we said all we could say, man. This was legendary. I appreciate you for doing this, big bro. Thank you.
I appreciate you, man, for, you know, wanting to interview the brother. You know what I mean?
Yes, man. Yes. I'm going to break this thing down into segments, and I'll be sending you the links as these videos is coming out, and you let me know what you think of them when they come out.
Got you.
Thank you once again, my brother. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too, brother.
One.